Hello kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see, I've got my lovely son here, Giovanni. So I'm gonna do a baby update on my channel today. This is my first time doing this because I've been really lazy. I've got two kids, Jason and Giovanni. Giovanni is the last one for now and Jason is the oldest one. But I've been wanting to do baby updates for the longest time, but I've been just being lazy, and I had pelvic gathering pain and stuff, so I could not. But I feel like now I'm ready to do a baby update. So this is Giovanni, Modi, Momodu. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, uncles and aunties. I literally play TV for him so that he can be watching over there. So excuse him. So yeah. So Giovanni is 11 months old now. Yes, my big baby is 11 months old now, and he is quite a happy baby, just like me. I'm a happy child. Those that knows me knows I'm quite happy, and Giovanni is so happy, so lovable. His first name is Giovanni. Obviously you've heard me saying it, and his dad picked that name up for him, and his middle name is Modi. That's the name of my dad. I was pregnant when I lost my dad with him, so I named him after my dad. So his last name is Momodu. That's his dad's last name. So Giovanni, as you can see him, he's such a cutie. He's literally distracts him. Yeah, Giovanni is such a talky baby, just like me. He loves fun, likes clapping his hand. When you're in church, he'll always clap his hands to songs. Yes, he's growing so fast. Giovanni says something sometimes and I'm like, it's you that said that, but yeah, it is him that says. He's such a happy child. When he was like 3 to 6 months, he used to like try to call my name and my husband's name. He was saying Dada Mama. But when he started getting to 7, 8 months till now, he says his brother's name more than anyone in this house. Like he says Jason, JJ a lot, like a lot. And he says his name so clearly. Like people are like, how do you even know how to say your brother's name? But he does. When I'm calling my son, the older one, and Giovanni, like my son is literally like ignoring me. Giovanni will be like Che, like like commanding him, like in that command form, like Che. It's so sweet. Sometimes I'm like, oh, And Giovanni stopped breastfeeding because I've not done any baby update for him, so I'm literally going to run through all his months, the ones I can remember. He stopped breastfeeding at 2 months. I did not stop him. He stopped by himself. At 2 months, he stopped breastfeeding. I was forcing him, but he stopped because I don't have loads of milk in my breast, so he stopped breastfeeding at 2 months. And he was on the cow and gate milk. He had been on that since I gave back to him, and he's still on there. So I literally give him cow and get milk and some rice, baby rice. The creaming rice creaming. Yeah, the rice, baby rice cream, like the rice cream. Yeah, cow and gates rice cream. That's what I used to give to him. I used to put like a spoon or the 1 spoon of it in the milk, and then shake the milk and give it to him, because that's what used to keep him like a bit longer, because he was such a hungry baby, but he did not had breast milk for the long time that I wanted him to have. So 3 months, Giovanni started eating proper food. When I say he started eating proper food, I mean proper food, like proper African food. He eats all the food that we're eating. Giovanni loves eating it. He's such a good boy. Like he just like adventures. Like he'll go for anything. Like even if it's just chili, Giovanni will eat that food and later on spill it out. He's kind of getting uncomfortable. He remove all his socks. So let me leave him to go and play. But Giovanni is such a happy baby, and he started walking. So at 10 months, Giovanni started working. His brother too worked at 10 months. He started working at 10 months. Guys, this is the mistake that most people do. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys how to raise your kids and stuff, but when you have a child, your house is never going to be the same as the way it was before, because that child needs to play around, they need to run around, they need to be comfortable, they need to do stuff. So you have to make room for them so that they will be able to do whatever they want to do. And when they have room to do whatever they want to do, that would it would make them work fast in most cases, because sometimes they're just lazy. But sometimes if they have all that space, they do stuff, stand up, like they try to do stuff, and they have the space, they tend to do it really, really fast. That's what I have observed with my 2 kids, because my son as well, I gave him loads of space and he walk. This one too, I gave him loads of space, he walk, you know. He started crawling at 3 months. My son was crawling. Giovanni was crawling 3 months. He was going everywhere. When I say everywhere, when I get to the kitchen, Giovanni goes with me. Anywhere I'm going, Giovanni is going with me. He opens the cupboards, like all the cupboards in the kitchen. He knows how to do that. He was looking at his brother. When his brother was climbing the stairs, I've got a gate under the stairs. Now he can climb that stairs well, like really, really well. Sometimes it scares me. Even though there's a gate though, all he does climbing when I open the gate, like maybe let's say it's bath time, we all have to come upstairs, and then he'll climb on his own, which to me is bonus, because obviously I've got pelvic gathering pain. I can't be holding him every time climbing the stairs with him. So to me it's kind of like a good thing again. But sometimes I'm like scared and look after him, I like run after him, like behind him, you know what I mean, like those things. So Giovanni is such a sweet little boy. He's in nursery. He started going to nursery since he was around 3 months. He started going to nursery because I'm in college. So yeah, he's giving me his shoes. He's so caring. Giovanni is so little sweet baby. He gave me his shoes. He meant to wear it, not me. He's still having dummy. As you can see, his dummy in his mouth. He does still take his dummy. So Giovanni started going to nursery at 3 months because I was going to college. So I drop him off in the morning, Giovanni, his brother, to nursery. I go to college, and then I make sure I check on them every time in nursery. Like that is just part of me. That every time I drop them, I have to like call the nursery and be like, how are they doing? Well, I just need to know. So he eats every food, like guys, like Giovanni eats all food that he eats. In nursery they normally give me like his day sheet, and they say the food that he eats, and sometimes I'm like, wow, how did you eat this? You know, sometimes he eats apple slice. They give him like a slice of apple, he eat them, and then sometimes it's like they give him bread, you know, so all those things. Sometimes he eats pasta, everything, like really everything, you know, pancake, he eats pancake. Like his day sheet is update is quite interesting. Sometimes I look at them and be like, oh, my baby is doing so well. He's such a good sleeper. Yeah, he eats so many food. He eats sausage rolls, those things, and eat rice, like anything, fufu, pounded yam, anything, like anything we eat, Giovanni eats as well. I've not really seen him not eating any food that we are eating. He ate that, and then he only gets to drink his milk now in the morning, and sometimes in the afternoon. That is if he sorry guys, it's okay. He was trying to open the door. So I tend to give him his milk. Sometimes in the morning when he wake up, I give him his 6 ounces milk with 1 scoop or 2 scoop of Cerelac, and when I'm taking them to nursery, I put 2 12 scoop of milk in 2 different sets of bottles, which they give it to him. Sometimes they give it to him, they give him 1 bottle of it sometimes, because when he eats, or maybe he does not want to eat, or he's tired, you just give him the bottle when he goes to bed. So he's quite doing well with the bottle, and then I tend to give him. So in the daytime, it's either he have like 1 bottle, which is not every day, like sometimes, but he have more or less of normal food that we eat, and normal food that kids food, all those protein food. He loves it, all of it. And then at night, every night at 8 o'clock, I make sure I give them their Cerelac. That's like their dinner, him and his brother. So every night at 8 p.m. I give them their dinner, which is Cerelac, and I shower them. Sometimes my husband helps me do that, and they'll put them to bed. Giovanni is such a good sleep. He does not go straight away to bed as of this age, because his brother like usually goes to bed 8 o'clock, but him like 8:15, 8:30, depends on how the shower time went, if it went quick or not. But him, he got like a little bit of struggle. Sometimes he wants his dummy, sometimes he want to play with you, sometimes he want to just lay his head on you. He's such a sweet baby, like he just want to cuddle or something. So we do that to him, and then he'll go back to bed. So when he goes to bed, he sleeps all night, like all night, guys. Like I'm so blessed. That Cerelac playing wonders in my kids' life. In the night, I give them the Cerelac, they go to bed, like it plays wonders. They wake up in the morning, we get up for the day. So Giovanni is now working. He's gonna be one year old next month, which I cannot believe. I don't even know what to do for his birthday, and he's gonna have his 1 year update soon, maybe next week or the two weeks. In 2 weeks time, I will let you guys know how that goes, and I will let you guys what they say about his growth and everything. But for now, I think he's going really well. He's now wearing 9 to 12 months, sometimes 12 to 18 month clothes. It just depends to the store and the size of the clothes, because some stores they go like big size, some stores they go like really tiny size. So it depends to the store that we are in or we are buying from. Then that's what depends on his clothes size. He eats on his own, like he likes eating on his own a lot. Giovanni is such a good, like he's just a blessing. It's just a blessing. He likes eating on his own. He eats biscuit. They like biscuit. Both of my kids they like biscuit. Like biscuit is their favorite food. Like sometimes when I'm too lazy to make dinner or like snack, or they're really hungry, I just tend to give them all the biscuit. They sit down there, eat their biscuit, have their cup of juice or water. They are fine. Like they are fine, because they'll eat like loads of biscuit, like a whole packet of biscuit every time. Like I'm so blessed to have them. So I think that's all I can remember. I'm recording this video in his brother's room right now, which is gonna be both of them rooms soon, because when it's gonna be 1 year, and I'm gonna try to put them together in their room. They've got like a big bed, like, so why not? So I think, Giovanni, have you got anything to say? Have you got anything to say? He likes phone a lot. Like he likes phone, he likes music a lot, he likes dancing. Giovanni is literally always dancing. Such a, when I say happy baby, he's a happy baby. He's always dancing to song, always clapping his hand. Jojo, and he answers to loads of things when I ask him. Are you okay, Giovanni? Are you okay? You wanna go down? Answer me. Do you wanna go down? Yeah. Oh, are you okay now? Yeah. Oh, can you see the camera? Do you want to say hello to them? You want to say hello? Say hello. Say I love you. You always smile when I say I love you. Oh, they were soft. Kiss them. He does that a lot. Say hello. So I think, should we stop the video there? Should we stop the video there? Yeah? So it's still on cow and day, and like as I said for you guys before, and I think we'll just stop there for now. And he's wearing size 5 nappy. I don't know what to say. Yeah, he's wearing size 5 nappy. And if you guys have got any questions to ask about him or whatever, like just put it down, and I'll make sure I make another video and tell you guys what's up. But I think he is such happy baby. When he's angry, yeah, he's angry. When Giovanni is angry, he let you know that he's angry. Like when I say he's angry, sometimes when I talk to his brother, like he don't like the way I talk to his brother. This boy hit me. He fights with his brother a lot, and because sometimes he just want his brother to cuddle him. So like, he usually comes to his brother for cuddle, and then his brother will say no cuddle. He will fight his brother. So he literally lie down on him and he'll be biting, and I'll be like, I'll be screaming, leave my child alone, leave my child. It's so sweet sometimes. Sometimes I just smile about it. Let's show them how many teeth you've got. Come here. Come. He's running away from me. Let's come and show them how many teeth you've got. So, let's see. Show them how many teeth you've got. Show them how many teeth you've got. Let's see how many teeth. Look at them teeth. Plenty teeth, isn't it? Let me count the teeth. Guys, let me count the teeth because the teeth are growing every day. Sometimes I wake up and I see plenty teeth. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Wow. So we've got 4 up and 4 down, and he's not eating. So he's got 8 teeth altogether, 4 down and 4 up. So I think he get down from the bed by himself. Like he knows how to do that, even though it's so scary for me. Sometimes I'm like, no, but I like come closer to him, try to give him the support and let him do it by himself. So I literally don't do anything. I just pretend as if I'm holding him and let him get up for himself. So I think that's it for now, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and you guys are gonna see he like washing his mouth, so I give him brush every time of the day. So he's always doing that. I want them to see you, but I have to go check the camera. By the time I get there, you finish doing what you're doing. I wanted you guys to see what he's doing, but by the time I get there, he'll be done. So yeah, and I love my phone a lot, like a lot. Now my phone is broken because of him, because he put speeds on my phone and the loudspeaker is not working, all because of him. So I think I'll just leave you guys for that, and so make sure you subscribe and join the family, and ask me any question. Join me on Instagram and Snapchat, and let's have fun. Let's do this journey together. Like let's just grow together. And for now I will say bye bye. You say bye bye. Bye bye. Love it.